Welcome back. In our last video, we were trying to get things to work. So here's how far we currently are. We can select a card, and then if we select a card, then we can start playing cards. But unfortunately, it'll just keep playing cards, and it doesn't really stop. So what we need to do now is we need to be able to just select one of these guys at a time, and then not be able to play a card infinite times. So we're going to get it so it doesn't play infinite numbers of cards. All right. This is going to have to change our deck of cards script. And so we're pretty much going to start there. So currently, if we have chosen, then we need something to happen so that it eventually says we have not chosen. And I think that's going to fix most of our problems. But we also need to play the correct image. It has to be the image of the card that we've chosen. So if we can get that to work, I think this is what we need. So the key is right here. So let's go to our deck of cards script. And previously we'd been using play your chosen card. Okay, and so most of the stuff happened in here, but play your chosen card is a void type function. And that means it doesn't return anything. It would control all of our stuff. What we want to do is we want to change this to I think we want to change it to a bool. Do we want to change it to a bool? No. We want to change it to an index, an int. We're going to make this an int. And oh, that's going to be a problem. This guy won't be able to play anymore. It's going to return some errors. Play your chosen card. Let's see how many times it pops up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, perfect. So we're just going to comment that one, the previous one, out. Make sure you do that, otherwise you'll get an error. And then we're going to make this an int. And at the very end of it, it's going to return something. So we'll start with int card index. We'll call this int ci. And then at the bottom, just put return ci. Did I do that right? Oh, we have to say equals 0. There, now it should work. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're also going to change the play card function. We're going to make play card modify our variable ci here. So we need to pass into play card. Do we need to pass in ci? Maybe not. I don't know. Let's look at play card. Control F, play card, see how many times it pops up. Because we don't want to break things too much. As long as it only pops up those 2 times, perfect. Okay, so we're going to make play card also an int. Play card, comma. No, we don't need a comma here. All right, here's what we're going to do. Down there at the bottom. We don't need all these extra stuffs. Play your chosen card. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to say ci equals, and then boom. Because this is going to return an integer. Now that line is good, so it's happy. And then let's go back to play card. Control of play card. And what we're going to do is we still want to reduce the hand length. Okay, we don't want to do this modified show card, so let's just I'm trying to look for what we need and what we don't need. We need all this, right? This is just updating the hand. Modified show card is the one that we don't want, but I guess we don't really want to completely end it there. So our selected card is currently an int. And then let's look at modified show card before we make a decision. In modified show card, We will instantiate an object. We're using, oh, it passes a card type variable. We instantiate an object, and then we do our card info stuff here, and we create our card image index based on our card info, all that, yada yada yada. I think I know what to do. I think maybe. Modified show card will need to be of the int type, and we got to pass our card image index at the bottom. So let's put return, card image index, make modified show card an int type. And then for this part right here where it's instantiate, let's just get rid of that. This is gonna be tough. Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna finish in time. Okay. Let's, you know what, I'm just gonna use a block comment. I think that's what they're called, block comments. Okay. So setting the card info, that's something that we have to do. Figure out how to set card info. And then what we want to do is we want to use that stuff, and then we need to reset the sprite. Yeah, we don't need to reset the card image. We'll do that later. But we definitely need the card info. So, where did the card info come from? It came from card C. Card info is c.get component card info. Oh, that's tough. No, C is card C. Where did the card info come from? It came from our prefab. So how do we do this without making the prefab show up? Maybe we make a temporary like prefab that just doesn't show up on the screen. That's a possibility. I think that could work. Let's just comment these out. No, we can't just comment it out. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, we can comment it out. All right, we're doing it. We're commenting it out. So we're going to return card image index. Okay. And then we have to go back to play card. And we have to get a return here. So what we need to do is int ci equals 0. And then we're going to do ci equals modified show card selection. And then at the bottom, return ci. This is not quite right. Actually, that has to go lower. Control backspace. Has to go all the way at the bottom, right here. Clear, look for errors that disappeared. I don't think this is going to work. We'll try it out. It played an ace. Okay. Let's go to the card info script. Change 0 to... what do we want to do? We want play your chosen card. I think that's what we want. Deck of cards. Deck of cards. Play your chosen card. So we're going to change the 0 to play your chosen card. Let's try this. Will it work? Who knows? Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna kind of stop there because now we broke it and it doesn't work. Oh, I think it's playing the other player's cards. It's playing the cards from the other player's hand. But we'll stop right there and then we will fix this later because right now that's kind of cool. All right, see you guys next time.